Well, it was a phony, all right, Ben. Walter Rifkin hasn't lived in the Beekman Plaza in 5 years. But we dug up a home address on him and an office set up downtown.
Yeah, well?
Oh, nothing, Ben. The office was just a bunch of stockbrokers' catalogs and a wastebasket full of scribbled figures. Nothing more.
And the house?
Mrs. Rifkin and 2 cats. Says she hasn't seen husband Walter in a week, and I don't think she cares if she ever sees him. Well, how'd you make out?
Rifkin's never been arrested. There's not a line on him in the files.
So?
So I'm stupid.
Now, easy.
I should have
easy.
played it your way, Matt. Should have kept Margaret Kenline under arrest and locked up Walter Rifkin just to keep her company.
Maybe, but you didn't, Ben, so let's take it from there, huh?
Yeah, might as well. Matt, look. 1, Larry Zimmerman was killed.
2, Margaret Kenline could have killed him.
I don't think so.
Why not? Soft face, soft voice, Ben.
No. Walter Rifkin. Matt, if Margaret Kenline did kill Zimmerman, why did Rifkin go after her? The missing 25 grand, maybe?
It's a good reason, Ben. That's a lot of dough.
Yeah, I guess it is. Hello. Who? Oh, yeah, put him on, Sergeant. Manny Pomeroy, Matt. This'll cost us a little, but it might be worth it. I talked to him about Rifkin earlier tonight. Yeah, hello, Manny. Oh, fine, thanks. Yeah? What did you find out? Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, sure, it can be important. A blonde, huh? Edith somebody? Edith, you sure? Okay, just checking. Yeah, well, sure. Sure, it's a help, Manny, sure. Well, come around in the morning, will you? Yeah, so long.
Good news, Ben?
Yeah. Pomeroy says that Rifkin has a girlfriend in town, a blonde. An Edith somebody.
Edith DeRoca, Ben?
Yeah, Edith DeRoca. The reason Larry Zimmerman tossed Margaret over. But this is a new angle, Matt. Edith tying into Rifkin. You want to come along? It's the Marlboro Hotel.
Well, I can't right away, Ben. I got to run a late lineup for the narcotics boys.
Okay. Look for you later, Matt.
Oh, you again. Hey, I thought you guys worked in shifts.
I'd like to talk to you, Mr. Roca.
I'm too tired. I still got to put my hair up.
Mr. Roca, were you at Walter Rifkin's apartment tonight? Since I saw you, I mean.
No.
You sure?
I'm positive.
You weren't in the neighborhood?
I wasn't within a mile of the neighborhood.
One of my men says different.
Then tell him to ask for a pension. He's going blind.
Now, look, Mr. Roca.
You look, Mr. Cop. When I left here, I went to the Broadmoor Bar and Grill. I never moved out of it until I came back here. And just in case you don't get around much, the Broadmoor is on Lancaster and East 39th, a couple of fat miles from East 60th and Chelsea. Know anything else, Ben? If so, get a warrant and arrest me, huh? I'm very tired.
Here we are, Lieutenant. The next corner is 60th and Chelsea. A garage, a vacant lot, a duplex, and an apartment house.
Okay, Becker. Wait here. Sergeant Greb and I'll try the apartment house first. That should be it. Come on, man.
Yeah. Say, Ben.
Huh?
That Edith DeRoca, do you think she'd tip off Rifkin?
I sure do. But I had the hotel desk refuse her an outside line if she asked for one, and I called in for a squad car to pick her up. She won't be in the way. Well, we'll see if this is it. The mailboxes are over there.
Wait, Ben. There's an elevator boy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, can I help you, gentlemen?
We're from the police department. Does Mr. Walter Rifkin have an apartment here?
Yes, sir. He certainly does. 3D. Oh, I guess you don't want to be announced, though, huh?
Why do you guess that? Been any trouble?
Oh, not exactly trouble.
Now, what happened, son?
Oh, nothing much. It was just a girl. I think he called her Margaret. Maybe it was Marjorie. Anyhow, she ran out of here a little while ago. Came down the steps and got in a cab outside.
Mr. Rifkin was after her?
He sure was. But she got away. Rifkin went back upstairs.
Now, when was this?
Oh, about 10 minutes ago. You want to go up?
I think we better.
Say, bet you fellas go out on plenty of strange cases, huh? At all hours. I mean, third floor. To your right.
Thanks. Go on back downstairs, son.
Yes, sir.
Cover me, man.
Right.
Who is it?
The police, Mr. Rifkin. Lieutenant Guthrie.
Well, Lieutenant, what brings you here?
Mr. Roca was very helpful, Mr. Rifkin.
Edith.
She said she didn't want to be mixed up in a murder, Mr. Rifkin.
May we come in?
Why, sure, why not? I've nothing to hide. Come in, gentlemen. Living room straight ahead.
This is far enough, Mr. Rifkin.
What?
The lieutenant means that pocketbook on the table there.
Oh, that. Well, it's...
Don't
Well,
waste a lot of time, Mr. Rifkin. The pocketbook isn't that important. We know what happened. The elevator boy told us about Margaret Kenline running out of here. The police officer you sapped at Miss Kenline's apartment got a good look at you first.
Now, look, Lieutenant, what I told you before was the
Not
truth.
all of it. You didn't tell us about Edith DeRoca being your girlfriend.
How does she fit in?
Well, we were working together. I wanted Larry Zimmerman's files, his contacts, names, and numbers. I wanted the inside track that he had. I'd know what to do with it. Getting all that was Edith's job.
What about Margaret Kenline? Why did you bring her up here?
Because I think she killed Zimmerman, and whoever killed Zimmerman must have gotten the money that was supposed to be returned to me.
Did you find it on her?
No, she got away from me before I could search her.
You've looked through her purse there?
Looked through 10 times. It's not there. But what is there, Lieutenant, convinced me. I've got the right party.
What do you mean? Hand me the purse, man.
I mean that I found a receipt in that pocketbook for a pair of earrings. A pair of Topaz earrings.
What do you know about those?
All I know is what I heard a cop say over at Zimmerman's place. That one Topaz earring was found on the rug under the body, right?
Yeah. Let's see what's in there.
Yeah, compact, lipstick, wallet, pack of lifesavers, another lipstick, and a receipt. Made out to Miss Margaret Kenline for one pair of Topaz earrings.
Soft face, soft voice, that man. My mistake. Mr. Rifkin.
Yes?
Does Margaret Kenline know that you've seen this receipt?
No, I didn't go through her stuff until after she ran.
Good. Maybe she didn't run too far then.
Yeah, her partner's place, Lloyd Spees, Monroe Avenue, 4111.
Say, if you find her and she still has my money, I'll get it?
Probably, Mr. Rifkin. But exactly what you'll do with it for a while, I don't know.
What do you mean?
The lieutenant means that you're under arrest for assaulting an officer, among other things. Oh, Ben, do you want to have a second look at any of this stuff?
No, I don't think so. Receipt's enough for me, Matt. I'm so... Hey, Matt.
Hmm?
Look at this.
What, the receipt again?
Yeah. Read it carefully, Matt. Then take Mr. Rifkin in, will you? I'll see you at the morning lineup.
Why, Lieutenant Guthrie, I didn't expect to see you again tonight. Well, come in.
Thanks. Mr. Spees, has Margaret been here?
Why, no, she had. Well, not tonight. I mean, you care for a drink, Lieutenant?
Spees.
Yes, Lieutenant.
She was here, wasn't she?
Oh, no. She. Oh, well, what difference does it make? Yes, she was here about 20 minutes ago. She killed Larry, Lieutenant.
She said that?
Yes, when I mentioned the earring that you said was found in Zimmerman's apartment, she stopped trying to hide things. She admitted everything. Wasn't very nice to hear.
Jealousy was her motive, huh? I'll take that drink now, Mr. Spees.
Yes, it was jealousy, Lieutenant.
Uh-huh. And when she left, she give you any idea where she was heading?
No, she didn't, Lieutenant. No place at all was what she said when I asked her. What are you looking for, Lieutenant?
No place at all could be suicide, Spees.
I know, but she's a murderess, Lieutenant. I didn't try to stop her. Should I have?
Could you have?
Stopped her?
Stopped her? And turned her over to me? Could you have done that, Spees?
Well, of course, I suppose so. Why not, Lieutenant?
For one good reason. Your life, Spees. You see, I think you murdered Larry Zimmerman.
Me? Oh, no. It was Margaret. I told you that.
Yes, I know, but I don't believe you. I even think Margaret's still here, someplace in this house. You haven't had time to take her no place at all.
Yes, but the earrings, aren't they important? Don't they count?
Sure they do, sure. More than anything else. More than you know. I have the receipt for those earrings.
Yes, a receipt made out to Margaret, is that right?
Right, to Margaret. for a pair of topaz earrings, which she rented.
Rented?
Mm-hmm. For one of the models in tonight's fashion show, no doubt. The fashion show speech that you ran because Margaret wasn't going and you were. So it was you who had the earrings, not Margaret. And you who dropped one of them at Larry Zimmerman's. Again, not Margaret. Now, where is she, Spees?
But I don't know. She isn't here, I told her. But stay away from that door.
She in the bedroom? Is she in the bedroom?
Yes. Yes, she's tied up. But she's all right. I wasn't going to do anything until later. I had to kill Zimmerman.
Why, Spees? Did you invest with him, too?
Yes, it was only $2,000, but that was every cent I had in the world. When he told me I'd lost my money, I just went out of my mind. You know the rest.
Yes. And Walter Rifkin's money, the $25,000 that was in the envelope. You have it?
Yes. It's inside, too. Lieutenant, oh, I wish I'd never met Larry Zimmerman. Oh, I wish I'd never heard of him. Oh,
The lineup, where before you pass the innocent, the vagrant, the thief, the murderer. Listen again next week when we again bring you The Lineup.
May I have your attention, please? You people out there on the other side of the wire in the audience room, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. My name is Greb, Sergeant Matt Greb. I'll explain the lineup to you. Each of the suspects you will see will be numbered. I'll call off a number, their name and charge. If you have any questions or identifications, call out the number. If you're sure or not too sure of the suspect, have it now. The officer who gives your name.
The Lineup, starring William Johnstone as Lieutenant Ben Guthrie and Wally Mayer as Sergeant Matt Greb, was written by Gene Levitt and Robert Mitchell, with music by Eddie Dunstetter. Featured in tonight's cast were John Stevenson, Ken Christie, Gene Bates, Irene Winston, Sidney Miller, Howard McNear, and Eddie Firestone. The Lineup is produced and directed by Jaime Del Valle. Every Friday night on most of these same stations, you'll find two of CBS's most thrilling dramatic programs, Up for Parole and Broadway's My Beat. Up for Parole brings you hard-hitting, factual stories of men and women behind bars who are seeking another chance to live in human society. Broadway's My Beat brings you the adventures of Danny Clover, a plainclothesman along the Great White Way. Up for Parole and Broadway's My Beat are heard every Friday on CBS. Be listening, won't you? This is CBS, the Star's address, the Columbia Broadcasting System.